So that's a rainbow at the festival that I'm at. Oh my god, I probably look like such a mess. It is Monday morning, July 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, but a Monday, it's Monday of that weekend. What is it? It's gotta be 6 a.m. And here myself, very hot and tired and inebriated and fabulous person. And I wanted to start this video off with the rainbow because it's pretty awesome. Never really got around to shooting the festival site for you, but it's all good. The thing happened. It's pretty super awesome. And it was awesome for gender stuff. It's, you know, I underestimated, this is my first one, you know, first festival after being out to myself, and I didn't put enough value on that because it really went for it in the gender department. You know, I was surrounded by, you know, I told a ton of people in general so far, and you know, you see them here and there, but out here I'm like surrounded by tons of people who know about me, and I didn't think I would be like dressing very much, and I'm dressed most of the time, and this is the first. I mean, it's really, wasn't planning on it, and it's not something I do, and it made me feel awesome. Made me feel really alive and great. I'm on very, very little sleep. Like, traditionally, I just can't go like this. I have to sleep a whole night or I'm just like miserable and I'm wrecked. And last Tuesday, I slept 3 hours. Last Wednesday I slept 3 hours. Thursday night I slept 3 hours. Friday night I slept like 5 hours. And last night I slept like 3 hours. And I definitely think that is, you know, in line with my new energy. Like, I think a lot of people on estrogen talk about having lowered energy, and that's sort of true too, but I have more stamina by like so much. And who knows, it could be for a lot of reasons. I think the relief of you know, background stress is a big one also, but I also think it's just the hormones. So let's see, on Saturday night, a camp here, it's like a silly Russian themed camp, had a czar search. It was a very silly, you know, Star Search knockoff. And I did karaoke, and I sang Hedwig, and it was a powerful moment for me, and it was a powerful moment for the people, my friends who were watching me, and I don't know, it just keeps resonating with me. I don't know, I still haven't done a video on performing, you know, been thinking a lot about, can't get into it. Alright, if you can't tell, I'm really tired. I also, I came out to a number of people here. Let me sit down on a bench. I came out to a number of people over the weekend, and the most recent one, oh, it's all wet. The most recent one, a friend of mine, I mean, always a friend of mine. The most recent one told me he had previously been on estrogen for 5 months, not thinking, you know, believing he was a woman, but just to see what it would do. He said he wanted to, you know, see what. I think he said he wanted to see what was behind who he's not and who he loves. And he went through a bunch of changes and stopped, and then he undid. He did it for 5 months. It was different. It was, you know, it's different from what we take now. It must have been a while ago. And he said, you know, it was like there was a high cancer risk of what he was using, and you know, I've read about those before. Yeah, I guess that's all I got. Super wiped, as you can tell. Here's the land, pretty awesome. Back behind that stage and through the woods, I just played a tag team set with my buddy and partner, Christina, and I got, you know, pretty crazy with the, I got pretty inebriated. But I was playing, I was spot on. Musically, what we did, I think, was amazing, stupendous, another level, next level shit. But I was trying to get her to engage with me and be silly with me. Wanted her to be my witch sister, because we were like playing like all this tribal music, and the sun was coming up, and I was trying to be all like silly on the mic, and I'm a good MC, but be all silly on the mic and like pretending we're doing an incantation magic spell, and I wanted to introduce her as my witch sister, and I just couldn't get her to engage me. I couldn't get her to go down the silly road with me, and it really made me sad. But it's all good, it's just one set. I was like flying high from a weekend of getting to be myself. There's a bunch of trans people here. Let me see the battery. Yeah, still going. There's a bunch of trans people at this festival. Not a bunch, but there's like a handful. And most of whom I already know, of course. And one just now told me, like, when I was just like flying high and you know, inebriated, flying high, dancing around on my way to, you know, in a space where we were playing. There was one trans girl friend there who I spoke to for like just a second, but she said she loved my voice. I don't know what I sound like on this video right now, but I was in such a like weird mental zone, and I guess my voice had been like unleashed somehow, and she was really responding to that. And it's a lot to think about. I do not have the mental resources to think about it. Luckily, my sense of music is the last thing to go, so I'm gonna go back and play some more Booyaka. Yep, back in those woods. We're playing tropical music to a bunch of hippies, and it's awesome. Booyaka.